Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
K-pop news. HYBE Drama. Protest trucks roll in lesser film fans demand separation from new jeans.
Hey bestie, HYBE's neighborhood has officially turned into a drama drive-through because LE Seraphim's fandom just pulled up with protest trucks, like actual LED billboard trucks, demanding HYBE stop the mess happening since New Jeans announced their return to ADOR. And honestly, the banners? They weren't holding back even a teeny tiny bit. They basically came swinging, like they had receipts laminated. What the protest truck said. Lying in court, New Jeans brings harm to LE Seraphim. HYBE must separate them. The CEO who delayed the debut is taking it out on LE.
I mean, they are separated under different labels. I'm not sure how else can you separate them?
and also you remember when the Seraphim walked into Eyelid's session?
Yeah.
Well, in general, they don't really see each other like throughout like their time in the building. But they're separated, have different schedules, so it's really unexpected when you see like two groups collide outside of like special events. I just want to share that with you because they don't see each other like that.
Seraphim, this is real workplace bullying.
I mean, what do you mean they don't? Like, you can run into like in the hallway, in in an elevator, and like.
The way it seems is like it's a large like.
It is a large building, of course, but you can run it. It's not like, of course, you don't hang out with each other.
But you maybe run into one, but you don't run into like the
exactly.
group.
Yeah. You probably run into like one person, but not like a group runs into each other.
No, because everyone was saying that, oh, the reason why some of the girls were really excited is because that's just their personality too as well, and that typically they don't run into like other groups like that.
The real perpetrator is Patry, and the real victims are LE Seraphim. They must separate. The perpetrator fandom bunnies is still leaving malicious comments against LE Seraphim. HYBE must sue them actively. Fake apologies and fake reconciliation are absolutely prohibited. No one wants it. Like Babe, they didn't even attempt to sugarcoat a single syllable. They typed it, checked spelling, and hit send. Ever since the return announcement, a chunk of the internet has been yelling that the fallout is hurting other HYBE groups, especially LE Seraphim, who keep getting dragged into the chaos for things that literally have zero connection to their promotions or activities. Their fandom said,
because
okay,
you were thinking why the Seraphim is being the most affected. Like you would think the conversation, those trucks would be for Eyelid.
Right? I know, right? I'm so confused. I don't honestly, I don't get it.
You're gonna hear us whether you
like.
want.
I mean, I get it, but to me, like the fans feel threatened because they know when the New Jeans come back, they're gonna blow the Seraphim out of water. Yeah. Rochelle, New Jeans is way bigger group than the Seraphim. What are we talking about? Of course they want to protect the Seraphim.
You're saying that the fan base feels threatened.
Yes, that's exactly why they're sending this. Because they don't want New Jeans to come back. Duh.
Come on. So now, HYBE HQ has a whole fleet of neon trucks blinking outside, basically saying, deal with this mess ASAP. Netizens' comments, the ones that went viral, and the comment section, people were out here cheering the trucks like it's the World Cup. They deserve to send the trucks. Illit should do it too. They must really be furious. They are stating only facts. They did a good job sending the trucks. They are only saying the right things. I truly support them. If New Jeans return, they'd better separate them from Illit and LE Seraphim. It's important for them to have their voices heard. People were literally like, yeah, truck them harder. This whole situation basically shows how chaotic the intern.
Because we've seen like how much privilege that New Jeans was given. Like
yes,
they had access to a lot.
Why were they given privilege? Because they're successful.
And they still managed to complain.
Yes.
So it's like
they're a little too spoiled. Yes.
Look,
they heads got too big.
Motivation for the company to make girl groups comfortable. Like God forbid,
New Jeans' has got too big from their success. So, you're right, but
think they would do that again? Like I'm not making these girls comfortable ever again.
Who making New Jeans comfortable?
No, all the girl groups, all of them. You see what happened? And they start.
I don't know. To me, this is the fans just threatened by New Jeans, which they should be. They should be threatened. It's a direct competitor. I understand the threat, but that's what it is.
I need more information for them to provide to make me feel like they feel threatened. I would actually feel like I would need Le Seraphim to do something to make me feel like they feel threatened, because like once again you don't want
it's not it's not
let me finish. You don't let the feelings of what you hear from a few comments dictate the emotions of the group. That's toxic.
Right, I didn't say Le Seraphim is threatened. The fans are threatened. because it will.
How would it affect them?
Well, they want LE SSERAFIM to succeed.
Okay.
And it's gonna affect. Because LE SSERAFIM, of course, New Jeans being successful again is not a given. That doesn't mean just because they come back they will be as successful as they used to be. That's not necessarily the case. They might flop. But based on the past records, New Jeans is more successful than LE SSERAFIM, and they're direct competitors under the same building. So of course the fans want to protect their group. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying LE SSERAFIM feels threatened. I don't know. LE SSERAFIM probably is like whatever. They don't care, as long as they get paid. You know, like who gives a fuck? But I think the fans want their group to be number one, so of course they feel threatened. Why do you think BTS have so many haters? Because other groups' fans, they hate BTS because they are threatened by BTS. It's the same thing. It's just how it is.
I need to see more.
New Jeans press conference drama. Reporter speaks up Minji's "Do you understand?" moment call. Yo, you use some fucking commas or something. Reporter speaks up. Reporter speaks up. Semicolon or like colon. Minji's
Column?
colon.
Column?
2 dots.
Oh, colon.
Colon, whatever. 2 dots. 2 fucking dots. Speaks up. Minji's "Do you understand?" moment called out.
Column.
Yeah, because fuck.
Everyone, welcome back to visiting a press conference moment from last year that just won't go away. Yes, we're talking about Minji of New Jeans and her infamous "Do you understand?" moment, which, spoiler alert, became a meme and somehow keeps coming back to haunt them. But the real story, the reporter who handled it like a true adult. Let's dive in. So here's the timeline. Last year, New Jeans held an emergency press conference after some abrupt contract issues. During the conference, a reporter asked a serious question about the sudden termination notice and the legal side of things. And then Minji said, "We're terminating the contract because HYBE and ADOR breached the contract. Do you understand now?" Boom. Meme material. Clips exploded online. People laughed, remixed it, turned it into GIFs.
So what did he ask? And for her to respond that way?
I don't know what he asked, but that's how she responded. But why are we talking about this now?
Because that part, that "do you understand," does it sound rude to you? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, it's condescending.
It's condescending?
Yeah.
I agree, it's condescending. So maybe now that the reverse is the reporter saying, "Do you understand about this situation now?"
Maybe.
While everyone else was laughing, the reporter, not so much. And honestly, the reporter has been holding it down quietly ever since, waiting for a proper moment to speak out. Fast forward to today, and the same reporter has opened up about the incident in a new article. And let's just say, they're not mincing words. Here's what they said. "Do you truly understand?" This is what I heard from Minji at a press conference last year. I never expected that a year later, I would be saying the same thing to them. They go on. When Minji asked, "Do you understand?" my first thought was, honestly, I don't understand. But is that really okay? Ouch. The subtlety here is delicious. The reporter isn't attacking. They're just pointing out that maybe not everyone's supposed to play along with the attitude theatrics. And they don't stop there. I felt bad that her answer became a meme, being brought up in every New Jeans related issue. Beyond that, I had no other thoughts or feelings.
So that
Translation.
That reporter was not offended by that.
He's not being petty.
He's being nice.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be petty, because if I was the reporter, I would be petty as fuck
to
right
me,
now.
when someone say, "Do you understand?" I understand English. Like you said it in English. Like we're speaking.
It's condescending.
To me, I read it as condescending because I don't understand. Like, why are you gonna say, "Do you understand?" I don't know. To me, that's just set up for it to be like some sort of conflict. But the reporter was quite nice in how they handled it, even apologetic, saying, "Man, I didn't want that to be a meme." You know what? I hate that. I hate when nice people let rude people get away with being rude. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. This could have been the moment where you were shady too and be like, "Do you understand?"
That's what I would have done. I would have been petty as fuck.
They're calling out
because then the girls,
without
she will never learn. She will think, "Oh, that's okay to just say that."
Saying it outright. Grace under fire, folks. True adult energy. Fans and netizens are noticing too. Here's what people are saying. These girls seriously have no manners. He is a true adult. If you watch the clip, you can see he didn't have any bad intentions with his questions. I remember he was attacked and criticized for asking the question. See that? The audience clearly sees the difference between someone being polite and someone leaning into unnecessary theatrics. And in this case, the reporter is already winning by just existing politely. Honestly.
He's not winning. He would be winning if he clapped back with the
And
getting
everyone
petty.
would
That he would be
understand,
winning.
and everyone would
No, he's not winning.
understand.
He's
Now
not
it's just
winning.
like
Now he's conceding to
you just
them.
allow this behavior to
Yeah,
continue.
nah, you gotta clap back petty. What?
Not even just petty, but like, you know, like let her know, like, do you understand? Like, to give the taste of your own medicine.
New Jeans loses losses against ADOR contracts from invalid rules in favor. I mean, yeah, they did lose. At no point in watching this. We know they lost.
So what's the new tea?
I don't fucking know.
Former EXO member Kris Wu, rumored dead in prison.
Is former EXO member Kris Wu dead? And verified prison rumors takes over China.
Here's what's actually going on. Okay, so the rumor mill is absolutely foaming at the mouth again. And this time, the target is former EXO member Kris Wu. The internet is basically treating him like Schrodinger's idol. Dead, alive,
Man,
missing,
the
resurrected.
EXO situation,
They're in so much drama.
Pick your timeline. Here's the tea, minus the conspiracy seasoning. Recently, Taiwanese outlet Mirror Media reported that rumors of Kris Wu's supposed death were spreading extremely fast in China. The main source, some random man online claiming to be a fellow inmate, who said, "I heard from prison guards that Kris died suddenly. There are rumors he was killed by local gang members. Yeah, so basically we're running on one, guys. My friend's cousin told me this energy. These death rumors have been popping up like seasonal allergies. Back in
But I understand, so you can't call the prison and check? I don't, or like prison is not required to report deaths or something? I don't know. Why is this like, is these a fact or it's not? Like, why is this like a rumor? I think like this can easily be fact checked.
March, when the Canadian government criticised China for executing Canadian nationals for drug trafficking, some netizens assumed Wu might have been one of them, but that was debunked instantly. Why? Because he's serving a 13-year sentence. He was convicted of sexual assault, not drug crimes. Zero overlap with the executed individuals, so that rumor evaporated real quick. New claims have popped up saying he died from a hunger strike, he was attacked, he collapsed suddenly. All of these have zero official confirmation, like literally none. The credibility level is, trust me bro, Kris Wu is serving a 13-year sentence in China for sexually assaulting multiple victims, including minors. After serving his sentence, he'll be deported to Canada.
Wow.
Chinese authorities have made no statements about his condition. State-run outlets are reminding citizens that spreading
Well, he's Canadian citizen.
Yeah, I don't know if Canada wants him though.
Well, they have to take the citizen back.
unverified rumors can land you in trouble. Not exactly subtle. Basically, until an
In 2021, 24 individuals accused. Wow, 24. So it wasn't like one or two, like he was a legit predator, huh? Serial rapist, wow.
official source steps forward. All of this is internet noise, amplified by gossip cycles. Right now, no confirmation, no official announcement, just a whole lot of speculation floating around like dust in an empty dorm room. If any
And you think about it, 13 years is kind of little for that many people. Like 13 years, I thought, okay, it would be like 2-3 victims. Okay, 13 years. 24? That's a fucking
maybe
serial
they don't give him
rapist.
that much time because they want to send him to be Canada's problem.
Then sentence him to 50 years and send him back to Canada. And he can serve the time in Canada. Now, no, Canadian laws can do whatever they want to do if they want to, you know, free him or... I don't know.
anything
but-
changes, trust. It'll be everywhere within seconds.
Divide that up 13 to 24. That's like, that's not even, you're not even doing time.
Yeah, that's basically half a year per woman. Well, assuming they were women. I don't know what gender of them. Wow, that's very little time. ADOR Finally Responds. The complicated return of new jeans is 3 months. Okay, let's see. So what's going on? We get a legit update,
ADOR
no
releases
speculations.
updated statement on Hanny, Minji, and Danielle. What's really going on? Okay, bestie. Let's unpack the latest plot twist in the New Jeans ADOR legal universe. Because this situation keeps looping like a TikTok sound you can't escape. So, ADOR just dropped an updated statement about the 3 members who were not immediately welcomed back. Honey, Minji, and Danielle. Yep. The tension's still tensioning. ADOR confirmed through IMBC on November 13th that they finished verifying the girls' true intentions. Translation. Are you actually coming back? Or is this another episode of Surprise We're Independent? Apparently, the checks are done. And now they're coordinating individual meeting schedules with each member. They emphasized they'll do their best to ensure smooth discussions, which is PR speak for, "We're trying, please stop fighting in our comments section." Meanwhile, Hyane and Heron were already greenlit earlier, so ADOR's definitely separating this into 2 categories. The 2 who returned quietly, those. The 3 who allegedly dipped without knocking first.
So it's really a non-update update. Like they're saying, okay, Like, I guess they verified intentions. Okay, the girls do want to come back, so it wasn't just a PR stunt. They do want to come back. I guess that's the intentions. Uh, Now I saw you guys in the comments said that the three girls want Min Hee Jin back. Um, I don't think that's true. I feel like if that was the case, we would have had it reported. I think that's just a rumor. I'm not gonna believe that until I see somebody reputable report that. But something is going on though. I think maybe also I think it was said that the other two girls have been already negotiating for a week. Not negotiating, but talking with ADOR for a week. So I guess, if these girls just started talking a couple days ago, so the whole process maybe takes a week. So about next Wednesday or so, they should be fine. But I just don't think it's about them wanting Min Hee Jin, because it's kind of silly. And even Min Hee Jin's which like kind of already, you know, cut the line in the sand. Basically, I'm separate from them, so I don't think it's about Min Hee Jin at all.
Let's rewind a bit for the people in the back. Quick recap of last year.
No, we don't need to rewind. We know the whole story. It sees Ryujin forced to apologize for a harmless joke. Viewers call it ridiculous. What's the joke?
Bestie, let's get into it, because this whole situation is basically a masterclass in idol makes harmless joke. Internet sets itself on fire for no reason. So, ITZY's Ryujin recently caught some heat after appearing on Minju's Pink Cabinet with Yeji and Illit's Minju. Everything was fun and cute until the conversation turned to the legendary Janka Seoyu visual line. Wonyoung, Karina, Sulyun, and Yuna. Minju was asked if she wanted to join the line, and she noped out of it real fast. To keep things light, Ryujin joked that maybe the name could change, like swapping Yuna for Minju at the end so the name would sound cleaner. Everyone on set knew it was a joke. Fans knew it
I do not understand what we're talking about here.
was a joke. Literally, even Minju knew it was a joke. But the internet decided to speedrun the misunderstanding idols trend again. Suddenly, Ryujin was trending for replacing Yuna. Like girl, she said one sentence and dipped. Please calm down. Some fans were defending her from the start. One person wrote, poor Ryu, she got hated but nobody cares.
I mean, I guess, Yuna is because they're label mates, so she's like comfortable joking with her, about this, and she knows like that Yuna wouldn't take offense to this. Because I think, imagine if she said, oh, replacing Wonyoung. Oh my god, it would be like the whole woo. But Yuna is like the same label, so like Yuna wouldn't take shade to this, because Wonyoung might take it personal, then we would get the whole fandom beef, ITZY versus IVE. Not just, and then Wonyoung solo stands too. So I think, again, I don't really understand what happened, but if she said like she would replace Yuna, I think that was kind of like a safe joke. I don't think it's really that deep.
She just answered a question made by staff. Even the other members joked too, but the blame is on Ryu, right? And honestly, they're not wrong. Even Minju was visibly uncomfortable with the question. So why would the blame fall on Ryujin for trying to make the moment less weird? But because she's Ryujin, aka the apologizes for things she didn't even do, queen, she posted a statement saying, I might have spoken a little carelessly. I'm sorry to the Midsies, who might have been hurt. I honestly think Yuna is the prettiest in the world. And Midsies collectively went, girl, you didn't have to do that. The top
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, let me see the comments.
I don't think this was necessary, but she did it. She apologized. She probably felt bad. She meant it. So I mean, that's good. I don't really have a problem with her apology.
I don't like pointless apologies.
Well, yeah, but if she truly feels bad, it's better she apologizes than she brushes under the rug.
I don't understand what we're apologizing for.
Are we joking? God forbid a girl knows she's funny and literally grew up with Ryu, so it's clearly a joke. I mean, the thing is, I don't understand the game. Like, what was the game? So, yeah, now imagine she joked about removing any other girls. The bomb, the delusion. Yeah, exactly. So Yuna was just a safe bet. Like, it's the same label mate. Yuna is not gonna be offended by it. I don't have a problem.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. We could like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. It's always share as much kindness as possible.